Hamsah, that interception and then the reaction from your team, how special was that after everything you've gone through over the last 12 months?
Yeah, it's one of the best moments I've had here at Florida State, just being able to come back and everybody embrace me and show me the love that they did was amazing.
Going to Seminoles from 247.
Hey, Brenden, following up on that, what was it like for you to see Hamsah make that play and knowing how hard he's worked to put himself in position to get there?
It was just incredible, and then seeing the reaction by everybody else because, like, we know, like you just said, like, yeah, he went through a lot. And this being his really first home game and last this year, it was like, we were just happy for him.
All right, going to Kurt from the Democrat.
For the guys who are still here, obviously I know the roster's kind of been depleted somewhat over the last couple of weeks. How much of a reward was tonight after just what you've been through over the last couple of weeks?
You said how much of a war?
Reward.
Oh, reward. Oh, a reward. Well, it just, it just showed us, like, no matter what happened, especially with all this COVID stuff, and, like, you never know who might not be able to play and win. So it's like for guys to be able to step up and just take on bigger roles and embrace them, and when stuff go downhill, embrace it and accept the challenge just to be better. It's good and good in the locker room.
All right, going to Ira.
Brenden, did you force that fumble for after halftime? And could you talk about that play?
I really, they told me I did on the sideline. But, yeah, it was fourth down. I seen the quarterback, seen what he wanted to do. I knew what decision he was going to make, and I was really just trying to get a stop before the sticks, and I just gave it all that play and made something happen.
All right, going to Aslan.
You both can answer this, but I'll start with you first, Cam. Just, everything the long layoff that you guys have had, being able to win a game, I guess it has this kind of emotion on it. Does it reinvigorate you to want to keep playing? You guys have a game next week, but can you even think about playing another game after everything you guys have been through the last few weeks, or are you eager to keep playing?
Man, we're definitely eager to play. Saturday, the last game coming up for me, that's just a lot, feel me? But I take all these games very seriously. I take them to heart because you never know when your last could be just from a play in general, but you got to play every time like it's your last. And I don't think it's a thing where people waiting for it to be over with. I feel like people are excited about this and ready to take this momentum forward.
Brenden, you agree? You got anything else to add to that?
Yeah, I definitely agree, because even for me, and I know, like, our group, I know we plan on taking this energy into the next game and then into the off season, into the spring, into next season. So we just got to keep it going.
Going to Kurt from the Democrat.
Hamsah, you saw the guy next to you make a couple plays tonight. Travis had the really ridiculous interception tonight. I guess how much have you seen those guys kind of grow this season just because of the roles they've kind of been forced into?
I done seen so much growth, especially coming from when I met all of them as freshmen to now. I done seen so much growth, and a lot of it has to do more with, I think, just the COVID stuff and a lot of the stuff that doesn't have to do with football more than just football, and it'll help develop a lot of people on our team.
All right, going to Snow.
Obviously, you guys started fast. There was a point, though, where Duke cuts it to a one-score game. Maybe in the past, earlier this season, you guys didn't always respond well when teams made runs like that. What allowed you to respond productively and positively tonight? Like, where did you guys grow from, say, a few weeks ago when you last played?
We just stayed together, and that's what they've been preaching. They preach every day, and it just it finally happened. We was able to keep each other up and be good teammates to each other, and it translated onto the field.
I definitely think that. I feel like we just came together, and as a unit, we had a stronger attention to detail today, and we was all on the same page for the most part. It was still times we was out there, and guys was one guy was off or we was missing some pieces. But I feel like as a unit, we was more cohesive today. We played as one better.
Going to Ira.
You guys had, I think, 4 turnovers on the day, and some of them were, really impressive plays. But Travis Jay's play, that pick, that one-handed pick, is that the kind of stuff you see him do from time to time in practice?
Every day. In fall camp, especially, like, it didn't calm down a little bit, with the season going, like, it was scouts and all that. But fall camp, it was like every day. It was like you were just waiting on it. You knew it was coming. You just ain't know when.
Yeah, Trav been making plays since I met him. Plays just like that. When the ball get in the air, he come down with it every time.